Okay, should we discuss this uncomfortable subject? I don't know, to me it's uncomfortable because, okay, small penis. Okay, then you have small penis humiliation.
Okay, yes, those are definitely two different things. Okay. Lots of guys have small penises, but not too many guys like to be made fun of for having a small penis.
Yes, that is absolutely true. Okay, so, all right, I'm gonna push it back over to my husband. Of what were you going to mention about small penis first of all, and then I guess
no, see, I see what you're doing.
You wanted me, okay, you wanted.
Yeah, because I know what she's gonna say, and I already know what I'm gonna say in response to that. Because here's what she's going to say. It doesn't matter how big it is. It's how you use it. It's you know the whole routine. And she's good at this. However, there is always a sliver of truth in every what am I trying to say? I'm sorry, I'm having an aneurysm here. The little nuggets of wisdom that people say, there's always a little bit of that there's a reason why. Yeah, I'm going to let you talk first. Now that I've ruined what you were going to say.
No, I have it written down, and
she's prepared.
Well, I also okay. Let's be honest here, ladies.
I'm trying to switch the camera back to you.
Yeah, I know. It's all good. It's all good. Oh wait.
Okay, now it worked.
Oh, Milu, okay. Most men are not huge, I know. I've been searching.
Go ahead.
Well, all I can say is, fine, I'm female. You know, we have our fantasies where we like the big dick. Then there's, alright, but you know what? I really love the average size. So it kind of all intertwines together. Just, I want to say it's the same thing as you guys, where you guys feel the same way. There's times where, okay, I'm speaking right now and I can just hear Seth going, yeah, whatever, bullshit, bullshit, oh my god, do I say hear bullshit. Alright, so, fine, yes, I love my big dick, I also love my small dick, and my average dick. It's all about how you use it too. Because seriously, I don't know how many shoots I've done with big dick, and, you know, some it's awesome. Yeah, some is incredibly awesome, and some I'm like, alright, awkward, okay, wrong position, something's wrong here, doggy style instead, I don't know, but it's not really doing it. Just being honest. So, okay, and to go to the next thing of, I actually had it written down, because the first thing I thought of was small penis humiliation, SPH. I don't know why guys like being laughed at. It's not cool. I didn't like it when I first was asked to do it. And then I realized, okay, they like it though, so I'll do it.
Well, if you're getting paid by the minute.
Well, sure. And it's cool, it's making them happy, and if I can put myself aside for a moment and laugh at him because he wants me to, alright. And then I compare my toys with another small toy of all that to help him out, to help the guy who likes SPH out. So I've learned to go, okay, they like it, alright. And now I do it because I know that they love it, and I have no problem doing that. Alright, what's your... okay, I said my...
No, actually, you're not too far off from what I was going to say. Okay. All right, look, when it comes to Alanna, when she says, I like guys with small dicks, she's not lying, okay? However, when she says that, it implies that she doesn't so much like guys with big dicks. And that's not true. The fact is, she's a nymphomaniac, and she just loves dick, okay? I'm just saying how it is. I don't think it really matters that much to her, whether it's small, medium, or large. We have an old swinging friend of ours from back in Michigan who literally has the smallest dick I've seen.
Yeah.
And he's a wonderful guy. He's great in bed, at least that's from the moans that I've heard. He seems to be pretty damn good. And he's comfortable with his size or whatever. So, however, look, when a girl says, oh, I don't like big dicks, well, yeah, I don't buy it any more than guys who go, oh, I don't like big tits.
Right.
Okay? I love small tits. I really do. However, I like big tits too. The last woman that I went out with before Alanna had massively huge tits. I mean, one of her tits would swallow up both of Alanna's and a few other girls together.
Like,
and all right, fine. They were fun to play with. I had never had that experience before. And yeah, they're fun to play with. I'm not going to lie and say, oh, I don't like big tits. I'm not a big fan of fake tits. I'll say that much. But we're not talking about tits. We're talking about dicks. Here's how I knew from day one that Alanna had a thing for big dicks. She has always, from the first day that I met her, had a fascination with black guys. And fine, there is the well-known characterization that black guys are all well endowed. And I'm going to be honest, we've shot a lot of porn, which is kind of it's not a good sample, because obviously guys who are comfortable doing porn are guys who are average to large size anyway. But we've also been to a lot of swinger clubs and seen a lot of black guys, and I have to say, for the most part, the stereotype fits. Okay, both with black guys and with Asian guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm being honest.
Yeah.
However, I look at it like this. Asian guys stereotypically have small penises. However, there are more people that live in Asia than any other part of the world, so they seem to be having a lot of fun having sex. So it can't all be bad.
Oh, very, very good point.
That's
a very good point.
As far as, like Nilu says, it's not true across the board. We have definitely run into some black guys that do not fit the stereotype.
Yeah.
And some Asian guys who don't fit the stereotype. But overall, I think that there's definitely truth to those stereotypes. But as far as guys who enjoy being humiliated because they have a small dick, my opinion is most people's little fetishes come from early experiences that they have as far as sex goes. And it may be that somebody, whether an older girl or a family member or somebody, saw the guy naked and pointed and made fun of him, but he got aroused because he was being seen, and now he makes that connection that, for me to get hard and enjoy things, I need to have people make fun of it.
Well,
That's just my... I can't say that's true for every guy that's into that sort of thing, but that's my thoughts on it anyway.
Well, from the experiences that I personally have had with, I'm going to go with part of one-on-ones because I do that a lot, and that's where it came up with small penis humiliation. Yeah, now, I mean, if those different private shows going through my head, and what Seth just said, yes, that definitely makes a lot of sense. That they must have, not all of them probably got, laughed at, but...
Question in the chat room is, are we speaking of length or width or both? And that's a good point, because I would say I'm about, I would say 5.5, 6 inches, which is supposed to be average length. However, I'm only probably about that wide, so I have kind of a narrow dick. But I don't necessarily consider myself having a small dick per se. I think we're thinking more of length. What's your opinion as far as would you rather have a long one or a thick one? Or
Oh, depends. I love just to get it, you know? I don't know.
Nilu says, I like a good pencil.
I have no idea. I have no idea. I have had both. And sometimes the girth is too much. Way too much. Shane Diesel. Way too much. You have to, you know.
Well, he's just a freak. I mean, somebody like Justin Slayer that I've watched you shoot with, he's a very big guy. He's probably about 10, 11 inches.
Yeah, I think so.
And fairly wide, but not Shane Diesel wide.
Right.
You really seem to enjoy that. I mean,
So you saw that I enjoyed Justin Slayer?
It seemed that way to me. I mean, I wasn't there when you were shooting with Shane Diesel, but I've seen the video afterwards. And maybe it was just that you were a little stoned when you did that shoot. There's a long story there. She needed to be.
Yeah.
But from what I've seen, I mean, I know you well enough that I can tell when you're having fun and when you're like, yeah, okay, then fuck me. Go ahead, fuck me. And that shoot, it was, what is it, Gangbang Squad?
Yeah.
It was 4 very large black guys, and they were pretty rough with you.
They were rough.
No lube and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
So I can understand why that might not have been as fun.
Yeah. But seriously, I don't know. Okay, I do know that if it's too thick, I can't take it. Vagina is not happy.
Well, you have a very tight pussy.
Yeah, I can't take the big dicks. So I guess then if I have to compare it, I like smaller.
I should one of these days. I'm gonna pull up that the video of you with those guys, and we'll play a little bit of it.
Why not? Sure.
I do want to make a point, though, going back to the original thing.
Yeah.
Because we do have guys that, I would say that a lot of guys are paranoid about their dick size. And I think that whole thing has gotten worse as the popularity of porn has gone on, because just like women think that they all have to have, triple D's and all that shit, guys now think that they have to, if you're not 8 inches, well, then you're just a tiny dick loser. No, come on. Human beings have been living with the size penis that we have for thousands of years. Trust me. Learn a little bit about sex. Understand what the hell you're doing, and the size of your dick is not going to matter.
Exactly.
Seriously.
Love what you have, okay?